Today, we'll show you a few creative editing tricks to craft unbelievable videos that truly stand out using a surprisingly mind-blowing video editor. That's easily the most underrated software out there, Capcut on desktop. You won't believe the possibilities with this tool, and the best part, it's completely free. If you're a YouTuber or a content creator, you've probably encountered this issue. You want to include a beat from your favorite song in your video, or maybe you just want the vocals without the beat. Capcut has simplified this process, and the results are impressive. First, let's choose the song we want. We'll start by importing the song into Capcut and then dragging and dropping it onto the timeline. For this tutorial, I'll trim the song to about 15 seconds. Now, let's zoom in on the timeline.
You said you want a bad one. Well, baby, I'm as bad as they come.
I'll create 2 copies of the song because I want to separate the beat and the vocals onto different layers. To copy, simply select the layer, right-click, and choose Copy. Next, let's move the playhead to the beginning of the clip. Right-click again and select Paste. Alternatively, you can use the usual shortcuts. Finally, click on the volume icon to mute the track you don't want to hear. Let's start with the beat. Select the song, right-click, hover over Vocal Isolation, and click on Remove Vocal. It'll take less than a minute to complete. Let's listen. The result is amazing. Now, let's create our vocals. First, mute the beat track. Next, select the layer above the beat we created. Hover over Vocal Isolation again, but this time, click on Keep Vocals. In no time, we have clean vocals separated from the beat. Let's play it.
You said you want a bad one. Well, baby, I'm as bad as they come. Said you want a hot one. Yeah, you with the hottest under the sun. But be careful what you wish for. Make you eat.
That's an incredibly clean vocal. I can hardly believe that we isolated it from the beat. Now let's unmute both the beat and the vocal to hear the original song.
You said you want a bad one. Well, baby, I'm as bad as they come. Said you want a hot one. Yeah, you with the hottest under the sun. But be careful.
Did you know you can create images or backgrounds straight from your imagination using the Capcut app? It's quite simple. Let me guide you through it. First, open Capcut. On the homepage, there's an option to create an image. Choose this if you want to generate images using the web version. I'll show you how to do it in the app. Let's begin a new project. In the top left corner under Import, there are various options. Click on AI Generated. Capcut already provides a demo prompt to help you get started. Let's change the prompt to something familiar, like the Eiffel Tower in Paris. Keep the other details as they are, like sunlight, cinematic, and the rest. Now, click on Generate. This feature is completely free in Capcut, as you can see. It will only take a few seconds. Look at the results. They're phenomenal. We have 4 options to choose from, and they're all absolutely amazing. When you hover over any generated picture, you'll see several options: Feedback, HD, Download, and Apply. If you like any image, click on HD to increase its resolution. Then, click on Apply to add the picture to your timeline. To download the generated images, click on the download arrow and choose the folder where you want to save the image. But what if we want to change our canvas size? After you've written your prompt, click on Adjust Image Style. Choose General for the ratio, setting it to 9 since it's for a YouTube video. Increase the steps to 50 for a more detailed result. Click anywhere on the screen to save your settings. Now let's generate. As you can see, our screen ratio has changed. To save time, Capcut offers a convenient feature called the Showcase button. Clicking on it reveals a variety of stunning backgrounds already created by Capcut. You can select from options like Landscape, City, and Anime by clicking on the respective headings. Hovering over any image presents prompts related to that specific image. The great thing is, you can utilize these prompts with a simple click on the blue Use Prompt button. Once clicked, the prompt will automatically be pasted into the box. Then, you just need to adjust your desired ratio and click on Generate. Keep in mind that sometimes when you upscale your image, there might be slight differences from the original. The AI isn't flawless yet. but it remains incredibly helpful. I wasn't initially intrigued by this CapCut feature until I decided to give it a try. Let me show you how impressive it can be. Start by opening CapCut and heading to the top left corner. Click on Text. Then choose AI Generated. Here, you'll find straightforward instructions to get started. On the left side of this box, you can input your text. For instance, type subscribe because why not? On the right side, you describe your text. You can write something like fire, wood. Next, click on Adjust to choose one of the presented fonts. Then click on Generate. Check out the result. It's incredible. The details of the wood on fire look so realistic. If you like what you've created, hit the plus button to put it on your timeline. You can do more by selecting the text you made. In the top right corner, you'll see several options. To change your text, click the text box and type what you want. It might take a moment to add the effect to the new text. If you want, you can also remove some text by hitting the delete button. If you want to experiment with a different text style, just navigate back to the AI-generated section under text and change your prompt to water and bubbles. Then, after a moment, check out the new result. It's incredible. The details are impressive, even when you zoom in. We've created 2 effects using easy-to-understand words. Just like the AI-generated images feature, we also have the Showcase button here. When you click on it, you'll see various text styles to choose from, covering trends, technology, fashion, food, and more. Check out how awesome these text styles are. To use any style, select the Use Prompt option, and it will automatically input the prompt for you. Then, simply change your text and click on Generate to get this amazing result. Sometimes, when we're tweaking the colors in a video, we might go a bit too far and mess up the skin tones. That's where CapCut comes to the rescue. I'll show you how using this video as an example. Imagine you want to apply a lookup table, LUT, to this footage. Think of a LUT as a special filter that can give your videos a whole new vibe. To use a LUT, start by selecting the video. Then, in the top right corner, click on Adjustment. Activate the LUT option. And next to the name, click on the box to choose your desired LUT. Now, take a look at this video with the LUT applied. Notice how the skin tones don't look quite right? But don't worry. There's a handy feature under the load options called Protect Skin Tone. When I activate it, you can see how the skin tones return to their natural color. This feature is incredibly helpful for maintaining your skin tones just the way you want them. We'll use the same video clip for this. First, select the video, go to the top left corner under Video, and click on Retouch. In the Retouch menu, you'll find Auto Reshape. Click on the small box to activate it. You'll see tracking icons appear, indicating that it's focusing on the face. Rather than explaining, let me show you. Moving the slim adjustment to the right makes the face slimmer, while moving it to the left enlarges the face. The same principle applies to other adjustments. You have the freedom to make them bigger or smaller. For example, chin length can shorten or lengthen the face, among other adjustments. You can also edit the eyes, nose, mouth, and eyebrows. So if you're hesitant to start YouTube because you're self-conscious about your face, Auto Reshape could assist you. Thanks for watching. Putting this video together took some time. So if you'd like to support me, you can do so for free by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing it with others. Your support means a lot. Here, we have a video of a lovely lady speaking on the phone while moving around. I'll select a sticker to illustrate CapCut. Let's simply drag and drop this sticker onto our timeline. With the sticker selected, go to the top right corner and choose Tracking. First, I'll adjust the arrow to point to her head. To start motion tracking, click on the motion tracking icon. I want the arrow to track her movement in both directions, so I'll keep it set to both. The scale option ensures that as she moves closer to the camera, the arrow will enlarge, and as she moves away, this will make the tracking more dynamic and visually appealing. I'll keep the distance option enabled. Now, I'll use this yellow box to select the part of her body I want to track. Since I want to track her face in this video, I'll make sure her entire head fits within the tracking box by adjusting its size. Next, I'll move the playhead to the beginning of the sticker to initiate the tracking process. Ensure the face is completely inside the box, Then click on the small blue button labeled Start. While it's working, you can observe in the background how well Capcut is tracking the subject's head in real time. After a few seconds, it completes. Let's watch it again. We all know that the quickest path to online fame is through short-form content, whether it's on TikTok, Reels, or YouTube Shorts. But what about longer content? Capcut has a clever feature that automatically adjusts the framing of your videos. Not only does it handle that, but it also maintains focus on the main subject throughout the video. Let me demonstrate how it works using the same video. Here, you can see a woman moving around while on a phone call. If I were to adjust the canvas ratio using a traditional method and play the video, you'd notice that the woman moves out of the frame, which isn't ideal. However, Capcut offers a solution. Let's revert our video to its original state. First, select the clip and navigate to the top left corner. Under Basic, scroll down until you find Auto Reframe. Click on the small box to activate it. Since we're aiming to create short-form content, the aspect ratio should be set to 9:16. You can see how the AI automatically tracks the subject using the chosen ratio. In addition to adjusting the aspect ratio, we can also fine-tune the image stabilization, although our current footage doesn't require any stabilization. Another key adjustment within Auto Reframe is the camera movement speed. This feature enables you to control how quickly or slowly the camera follows the subject. When I opt for slow, observe how it gradually tracks the subject. Conversely, when I select fast, notice how swiftly it follows. Let's begin by selecting a different video and placing it on the timeline. Navigate to the top right corner and choose the video. Ensure you're on the Basic tab. Scroll down until you locate Relight. Just a reminder, all these features I'm demonstrating are completely free. Click the small box to explore more options. You'll immediately notice facial, ambient, and creative. Let's begin with facial. When I select the first preset, you'll notice how it enhances the overall mood of the video. The clip becomes warmer. Here's the comparison, before and after. Let me demonstrate again. Before and after. As you continue scrolling down, you'll find additional customization options. Firstly, we can fine-tune each light according to our preferences. Moreover, we have the freedom to eliminate any undesired lights. By selecting each light, I can clearly see its position in the video and its color. Let's adjust the color of our first light. Simply click on the color box and choose any color that suits your preference. How about green? It looks fantastic. But you know what else is truly impressive? The object box. By clicking on it, you can choose to apply the light to just the people, just the background, or both. Let's select the background option. Instantly, you can see how the light transitions to the background. I can adjust the intensity if needed, along with tweaking the highlights, brightness, and other settings to achieve the perfect look. Now, for light 2, I'll choose a red hue and increase its brightness. I want this light to focus solely on the subject. I think you'll find this effect quite fascinating. Let's compare the before and after shots. If you liked the facial relight effect, you'll be even more impressed with ambient relight. Look at those colors. They're absolutely stunning. You have the freedom to fully customize these ambient lights to suit your style. Finally, there's Creative Relight, which stands out for its unique pre-animated lights. Let me select a few options and showcase how they transform the video. You can also choose precisely where you want the light to shine. Plus, you can adjust things like how fast it moves, how it changes color, how it blinks, and much more. That's just a glimpse of what you can do with the Relight feature. Make sure to dive in and get creative with it. This AI feature enhances video by enabling people to be retouched and makeup to be added. Drag and drop the video onto the timeline. Zoom in to clearly observe facial changes. Follow closely. First, select the video. Then, go to the top right corner and click on Video. From there, select Retouch. Activate the feature by clicking on the small box, which will reveal the retouching tools. Here's where the magic happens. You can choose to retouch either a single person or a group of people in your video. If your video includes multiple people, it's easy to retouch their skin collectively. Since this video only features one person, let's opt for the single person option. The first slider you'll notice is for skin smoothing. Slide it to the right to achieve smoother skin, and to the left to reduce the smoothing effect. Watch closely as you adjust the slider to observe the changes in the skin texture. When retouching, aim for a natural look, avoiding excessive adjustments. Let's adjust the smoothing to around 37. The next option is to brighten the skin, which specifically enhances its brightness. However, for this particular video, this adjustment isn't necessary. Lastly, you can whiten teeth. Observe how the teeth change as I adjust this setting left and right. The AI is quite effective at identifying and adjusting these facial features. When whitening the teeth, it's best to aim for a natural appearance. Overly white teeth look better. Now, let's preview our video. You'll observe that the adjustments we've made remain consistent even as the person moves. As an additional feature, let me demonstrate how to apply makeup to your footage. This feature is particularly useful for women, especially those who run makeup channels. Start by clicking on the small box to activate the makeup tool. Then, explore the different styles of makeup available. It looks very neat. Let's select a makeup style that leans towards a more natural look, aiming for authenticity with viewers. For instance, if I choose this bloomy makeup style, I can adjust the amount of makeup applied to her face by moving the degree slider. I'm truly impressed by these amazing features. Most people are surprised to learn that all these features are available in the desktop version of Capture One, and they are continually adding new ones. So try them out yourself at the link in the description and create something amazing. We'll see you in the next one. If you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to leave a comment.